Is it orthorexia? What do you say? You have
Orthorexia is this sort of modern phenomenon where you're paralyzed by the fear that you're not eating right. And you're forever consuming, like, oh my God, I saw one. You're taking some biscuit and you see the label and you see one small sodium benzoate, right? Of which there is some micrograms, right? And you're like, oh my God, I saw 3 videos that said sodium benzoate is cancer. I said, no, that's not how it works. You know, the interesting thing is that if you're eating small, modest amounts of ultra processed foods, then you're largely okay, right? If you're eating too much, you're going to have problems anyway. Not from the preservatives, but from the lack of fiber and the fat and all of that. Not the tiny amount of preservatives.
Correct.
If you don't add those preservatives, those all will spoil. And if you eat spoiled stuff, that could be pathogenic actually. Right? So people completely, distort this entire thing. Right?
So this orthorexia, do you think the aluminium consumption risk is orthorexia?
Classic sense of, so no non-stick, no air fryer, no microwave, clean ingredients. I will not eat anything I will not eat any ingredient that I cannot understand. All this is just complete orthorexia. It's completely impractical for most people. And you believe you're deriving a lot of benefits, but the problem is people sometimes do a lot of things right and they see good benefits and they feel healthy, etc., etc. But then they will credit that one thing. Because I didn't eat aluminum only, that may not have been the reason. Then it may have been because they generally exercise, ate less food, they generally... So many of sometimes these diets, right? You do many changes at once. And then many of those changes together collectively may show some results for you. But then you will end up crediting something really, really true.
I'll tell you an example. That's a problem that, the question is whether exercise will improve gut bacteria or not. This is the problem. Okay. We are trying to answer the question with research participants.
Right.
Exercise and no exercise. Correct? Yeah. Obviously, this exercise group had good gut bacteria. But look at the food habits. The fiber intake is significantly higher.
Yes.
So now we don't know whether exercise is
a confounding variable, no? Right.
So same thing.
But here sometimes the problem is, there are people who will take that same research and come to a completely different conclusion to make a shot, right? They will say, look, this proves that whey protein and that extra protein consumption by this did not have, supplements did not have any effect.
Exactly.
People say you can come to any conclusion you want by citing whatever.
Correct. Yeah. So you're just going to be cognizant of what you are consuming.
Yeah.
Just as a bird's eye view.
Yes.
And then don't worry too much about the minute details.
Exactly.
I completely agree with that. The